Hello everyone. If you're a teacher who is looking to reduce your hours, maybe transition out of teaching, or you're just looking to earn a little bit of extra income, this video is for you. Today I'm going to be sharing some of the best teacher side hustles that you can do to earn a little bit of extra income. And if you decide that you want to take any of these side hustles that I'm going to talk about in this video a little bit further and you want to start your own online business, then make sure and check out my free guide which outlines how you can start your own business in just 7 days. The link is in the description below. So our first teacher side hustle that we're going to talk about is tutoring. So you can actually just use your teaching skills that you use on a day-to-day basis in your job and then earn a little bit of extra money. So you can decide if you want to tutor either in the evenings or at the weekends, and you can also decide if you want to do it in person or online. So there are so many different options when it comes to tutoring. You can also decide if you'd rather tutor independently, so that means marketing it yourself, finding your own clients, finding your own parents and children to work with, or you can actually work with a company to do tutoring. And there's actually loads of different websites as well if you want to do it either, mostly that's mainly online, so places like Outschool, I think Superprof's another one, and tutor.com, and that's just a few. There are actually so many different websites where you can find different tutoring jobs and obviously find clients to work with as well. So the next teacher side hustle we're going to talk about is getting yourself a TEFL certificate, which stands for Teaching English as a Foreign Language. So you can actually get one of these certificates again online. I think you can maybe get them in person as well. Platforms such as VIP Kid are great because they offer you opportunities to connect with students worldwide. So the only thing to keep in mind with this though is if you're working with children worldwide is that your hours may differ quite a lot from your normal working hours. So this might mean that you might work really late at night, maybe really early in the morning. So obviously you need to consider if this is going to fit in with your existing teaching job. So our next teacher side hustle that we're going to talk about is selling teaching resources or selling lesson plans and things like that online. So you can do this in various different places in various different ways. So you can sell your lesson plans, resources that you make online through digital sort of marketplaces, very similar to Etsy. So a really big one that you might want to sell on is Teachers Pay Teachers. There's also other ones called I think it's Made by Teachers, and then TESS, which is a UK based website, which means that you upload the file of the product that you've made and then you can sell that online through an online store. You can also go down the route of selling physical products. So if you maybe create booklets or maybe things that are printed off, you can maybe sell them on, if you want to create a Shopify store, or even through websites such as eBay. So our next teacher side hustle that we're going to talk about is turning a creative hobby that you might have into a small business. So this is something like maybe upcycling furniture, maybe you create jewellery, maybe you even enjoy doing things like maybe dog walking, just something that you actually enjoy as a hobby. You can maybe turn that into a business to create a little bit of extra income. So if you do create products, as I said, such as jewellery or something like a physical product, you can sell that through marketplaces such as Etsy. You might even want to go down the route of opening your own store on your own website, or even create a Shopify store. So our next teacher side hustle we're going to talk about is providing a service to people. So you can maybe use skills that you have gained through your teaching job, or even skills that you've gained through a previous career or a previous qualification or degree that you have, and you can actually provide a service to help people. So you can do this in many different ways. You can maybe do things like one-to-one mentoring sessions, group sessions. Again, these can be done online or in person. So there are lots of different options for this route if you want to go down creating a little bit more of an extra income from providing a service. So this could be providing academic coaching for students, or even some professional development type of coaching for fellow colleagues or fellow teachers. So the next teacher side hustle we're going to talk about is creating an online course. So your online course could be in something related to teaching, or it could be something totally unrelated to teaching, just depending on what you prefer. So you can create an online course to share your skills, share your expertise, maybe teach somebody how to do something, and keep it simple when you're creating an online course. You basically can just make a series of videos that your target audience, your customer, can watch so that they can learn their new skills that you're wanting to share. Platforms such as Teachable and Kajabi make it really easy to create and sell online courses. So our next teacher side hustle we're going to talk about is actually doing a little bit of freelancing work. So you can leverage your skills that you use every day in your teaching job, things like proofreading, editing, lesson planning, curriculum development, and you can actually offer these skills to different organisations who are looking for these skills to help their business. So a great place to look for these types of jobs is places like Upwork and Fiverr. So the next teacher side hustle you can consider is becoming a virtual assistant. So you can use your organisational skills to help businesses or even busy individuals, and you can help them with things like email management, social media management, graphic design, and maybe even some copyright on their websites. So the next teacher side hustle we're going to talk about is creating user-generated content, or UGC for brands. So this means that you can be creating content to showcase their products. These could be things like how-to videos, reviews, tutorials, and they can either be videos or they can be photographs. You can actually create a portfolio showcasing your skills in doing this just by using products around your home, and then you can pitch your services to different brands. So the next teacher side hustle we're going to talk about is engaging in curriculum development projects. So these opportunities aren't limited to your school or even your country. You can offer your expertise to schools or organisations globally, and platforms like Upwork can actually help you find these types of opportunities really easily. So that sums up all the different side hustles that I was going to talk about today. So whether you're looking to supplement your salary or maybe you're looking to transition out of teaching, I really hope that you found some of these ideas useful. So if you found this video useful, make sure and like this video, and if you'd like more content like this, you can also subscribe to my channel. See you next time.